Let's see. And I know we talked about this. You said the Terminator bus, but I know people are going to ask, and I saw someone ask in the chat already, a Terminator line for 1/6 for InArt. I don't remember if this was talked about at the Vegas event or not. I know you talked about maybe statues. Is there any plans to do Terminator statues like third scale, half scale, quarter scale, or maybe 1/6 InArt figures?
So our initial plan is we're going to start with a bust, and we're going to work with the licensor with the bust, and then if things go well, and hopefully they do, we can start discussing other statues and potentially figures later down the line. But right now, we're basically working towards July, and that's where we're hoping to show the Terminator bust. If not, if there's any delays, it could be October, because that's when our next big event is. And we're hoping to do more Terminator because it's one of our most favorite franchises and movies.
Yeah, John, Terminator 2, I can tell you, bro, Terminator 2 would be really exciting for people, especially 1/6, because I know most of the chat is going to be 1/6 collectors. But dude, trust me, if you guys made real leather Terminator with die-cast parts and maybe like an endoskeleton that was fully die-cast or something, you guys would knock it out of the park. And I think that would be a very hot IP, which I'm sure you guys know. So, yeah. So it's just it's interesting. That's why I love talking to you, because I never had any idea how hard it is to acquire a license. Like, it's so difficult.
There's just so many different scenarios. That's the difficulty in it. It's a very strange industry. Like there's no one path to success. There's no one path to do it, because every company's got their own different ways of doing things. They've all got their own different rules. For example, Warner seemed to allow more companies to make the same things. Marvel have their rules where if someone's making it in a certain scale, it doesn't always make sense for you to make it. Don't have competing things at the same time. And then other companies, it's very difficult to answer, because they've all got the different ways to do things and they've all got their own strategies. So we've got to work around them, and that's the challenge.
Yeah, understandable.